What is up, guys? It's Esoteric Flap back with another video, and in this video what I want to do is I want to make a tier list with the information that we've received through the trailers, the gameplay, everything that we've gotten so far with the game. I have a lot of things that I want to get into, but first, before we actually get fully into this, let me get Rengoku down. Where did he go? So before we get into this tier list, I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe, and make sure you turn notifications on. That's all. Alright, now, let's get into this. I want to get into this tier list. Just, I wanted to make a little tier list, see how accurate it is before the game comes out. Once the game comes out, we'll see. We'll be able to come back and see if this tier list is accurate. Ignore these guys. This is just an anime people. We're just gonna go all the way from here. S being the best, F being the worst, obviously. So first off, we have water breathing Tanjiro, and honestly, I don't know where I would put him. He's very solid. He's got a lot of options. He's got water wheel, which hits both above and like on the floor. He's got whirlwind, which is also an armored move. I did not know that was an armor move. It can be armored. So he's got the whirlpool, which is an armor move. That is really good because that means you can combo after it with a red bar. And what else do you have? Waterfall basin. So he's a really solid character. At any point in the match, he can combo you any point in the air, on the ground, like in the corner. He got you. So what I'll put him. I think I will put him at A tier. Actually, no. I think I will put him at B tier. Like he's good, but he doesn't have anything that I would say pushes him above the bar of what we know right now with the gameplay mechanics and everything. I don't think he has anything that will put him above anyone right now. Because if you use water wheel on somebody blocking and they push block and you still come towards them, you're going to stop midway before you actually attack them. So what you would get punished for doing the water wheel. You know what I'm saying? So little things like that, or doing a waterfall basin mid string, like a block string, and you get pushed away and now you're getting punished for it. So I'm gonna leave him at B tier. I'm gonna let that be the middle ground. We're gonna ignore this E. It's just gonna go straight to F. Nezuko. Now, I'm gonna put her in C tier. Now, the reason I'm putting her in C tier is because we don't know if she's going to be decent. All her moves so far look kind of slow. Nezuko also has 2 armor moves, which I'm going to throw up on screen. One of them leads into an animation which looks like a grab, but it's really an armor move. And how you know it's an armor move is you'll see this light blue aura if it's an armor move. And if you want me to cross reference, I'll have it on screen. When Tanjiro does his armor move and then when Nezuko does her move, you'll see they're the same way. Now, the difference with Tanjiro and Nezuko, the reason I'm putting Nezuko underneath Tanjiro right now, is just because her moves seem kind of slow. Because what I did notice in the gameplay, if you press square and you stop, you can just like stop attacking. But most of her hits, they seem like slow. Like if you were to just stop, like stagger them, it seems like you would get punished for it. Just staggering them, you would get punished for it. So that makes me put her in C tier. I still think she's gonna be good. Don't get me wrong. She's got a lot of options. I just don't think she's going to be as good as I originally thought when I first saw her trailer. Zenitsu. Now this man, I'm gonna put him in B tier. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Why I'm putting him in B tier? Zenitsu, he's got the same things Tanjiro does. He's got options. But the difference with his options is that the conversions you get off them, we haven't seen what you can do after it. So in Zenitsu's trailer, they show him doing his thunderclap and flash 3 times at 3 different angles. And you'll see when he does them at the 3 different angles, each time Inosuke is launched, it's a different further away. So what this means is if you do thunderclap and flash and you're closer to Inosuke, you can probably just turn around and attack them, right? And let's say you do it and he's in the middle. That'll probably be grounds for maybe if you called an assist before you actually went through. And then there's one that's all the way at the end where Inosuke is right here and you're over there. And I don't know what you can do off of that. I really don't know what you can do off of that. But there's also this. He has an armor move too. I think everybody has 2 armor moves because he did flash spin in the gameplay with the voice actor, the English voice actor. He did flash spin. That was an armor move and it looked like a reversal and it gave him a red combo bar. So because it gave him a red combo bar, I'm assuming it's an armor move. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. I don't own the game, so Zenitsu, he's looking pretty solid. I'm not gonna say he looks broken yet, but he looks solid. Inosuke, I'm putting this bad boy in A tier. Now, that's a really big jump. Inosuke looks aggressive, guys. He looks really aggressive. This game looks really aggressive. With this game being aggressive and Inosuke having the ability to stagger his breathing techniques, his normal attacks, and the fact that he has Rekkas. He has Rekkas with his attack. All his attacks like just keep you standing. He just constantly is in your face. Inosuke is constantly in your face. And because of that, I feel like he's going to be better because the way it's looking like this game is going to be oriented towards aggressive play. Aggressive but tactical play because of the pairing system and the fact that if you hold, you get a parry for that too, which looks like it breaks guards. I'm not sure. Giyu, I'm putting him in A tier. Giyu is just a better Tanjiro. You can play Giyu passive and you can play him aggressive. Why do you say this? Giyu's sidestep seems as fast as Zenitsu's because Inosuke dodged, or Inosuke did his power move right in front of Giyu and he still went past it. And I don't see a reason why they would show that unless it held some significance. So that's one thing. Another thing, Water Wheel. We talked about Water Wheel with Tanjiro, the versatility of it, the fact that you can combo from anywhere. That's a good move. But not only does he have Water Wheel, he has a counter. He has a counter when the game already has a counter. So he has a safer counter for you to use that you can combo off of. That's not a blue combo, but you still get decent damage off of. That is good gameplay that he can have for you. That's forcing you to play around him. Whatever he does, you're forced to play around him. And another thing, the freaking constant flux. Come on, guys. Come on. That's gonna be a staple for some of his combos. Let's be real. Water Wheel into constant flux. That's going to be one of his staples. And I'm sure he's got more moves that they just haven't shown us. I'm sure there's things that you can do that they haven't shown us. But for right now, that's where Giyu's going to sit at. Sabito. I'm putting him at B tier. They haven't shown anything too extra with him, if you get what I mean by that. They showed his regular stuff. They really held off on showing everybody past this point. But I would say Sabito, he's pretty normal. He's got the whirlwind like Tanjiro. He's got flowing dance, which is different. We don't know the properties of that, so I'm not gonna say it's good or bad, but it's another tool that, it's an advanced way to get into combos. And he had another move that I'm trying to think about. It was a water wheel. No, it was waterfall basin. He has a waterfall basin, flowing dance, and a whirlpool. So his style might be a more aggressive Tanjiro because Tanjiro seems like he has the more basic tool set for the game. Like if you're new, you're just picking the game up, he has the most basic tool set, Sabito being one of the characters with a more advanced tool set, but another way you can get into it. And because of that, I feel like he's B tier right now, kind of the same level, if not. I would say you can put him in both B and A tier. Urokodaki. I'm honestly gonna put him below Nezuko. I'm gonna put him below Nezuko. Just because they haven't shown us the traps like that. We don't know how the traps work. He has the same tools as Tanjiro. The water wheel, waterfall basin. And then he has the traps. That's the only difference he has. And we don't know how the traps work. And my basing off this, aggressive, again, keep pounding it into your mind. Because of that, you have to play him differently, and I'm only calling him D tier right now because we don't know anything. We don't know anything. He could be good. He could be S tier. The thing with Urokodaki, he could be bad or he could be up here. It is one or the other, because if his traps can get you into a combo, if they can get you into a combo and it's not a red combo but orange combo with decent damage, come on, that's good, because then you're again you're forced to play around Urokodaki and you're forced to make on the fly decisions, because you know if they're going to the right and their trap is like behind you, then they're obviously trying to get you into a trap. So I'm gonna leave him at D tier. Don't take that seriously. I really feel like he could be at S tier, but I'm leaving him at D tier just to be safe. Makomo, I'm gonna put her at S, or not S. A. I said A. Okay, I said A, not S. Why am I putting Makomo in A tier? She is fast, aggression. Like I said, she's in your face constantly. She's always on you. Her water wheel tracks you. Her water wheel tracks you. Do you understand how good that is? Like, you can be sidestepping and she'll be like, oh! Like, that's crazy. And it leaves you for a combo. She's got ballerina dance. That's right in your face. It's right in your face. You're probably gonna have to hold that if you're blocking it. Like, you can push block it, you know what I'm saying? You can probably push block it, you know what I'm saying? If you're thinking about it. But we don't know if you can do things out of whiff. So if you can do things out of whiff, and she's doing the ballerina dance, and you push block her, and then she does the water wheel, and you push block her, and then she does the ballerina dance, your guard is broken. Your guard is broken. What are you supposed to do? Your guard is literally broken. So I'm putting her at A tier because I can see the aggressive tendencies that she can have by just, like I said, the mechanics we got in push block, parrying, you know what I'm saying? Murata, putting him at B tier. You're like, there's no way he's better than Nezuko. Yeah, nah, I'm putting him at B tier. It doesn't mean that Nezuko is bad. I'm just saying that it doesn't feel like she has a lot of options compared to the people above her right now from what we saw. So Murata, the fact that he's able to be used as an assist and a useful assist, that makes him useful alone by his assist. But let's talk about his character. I feel like Murata, even though Murata has been, memed on, but let's be real, Murata's been memed on. Even though Murata's been memed on, I would say that Murata is a solid character. He doesn't look bad though. It doesn't even look like he has bad frames. It just looks like his animations aren't as wild and aren't as perfected as all the other characters. So if you use him, maybe you'll look lame, but playing him, like actually playing him, it could feel good. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? It'll just be solid. He could go up, he could go down. I don't know, but right now he's just right in the middle. I don't see him as good or bad. He's just right there. Shinobu. Oh my gosh, I'm putting her at S tier. I am putting Shinobu at S tier. Shinobu scares the living daylights out of me, y'all. Shinobu scares me. For one, she's fast. She's super fast. Two, she's got evasive abilities in her freaking breathing techniques. She literally dodged Giyu's attack and capitalized on it. She literally did that. And that means even when you're attacking her, you have to think about what she can do to actually capitalize. So it may be that her playstyle isn't parrying like that. It may be that her playstyle isn't push blocking like that. It may be that her playstyle is more, you know, in your face. Like I said, it is aggression. She's like the highest aggression. I promise you. She has 2 air combos. One of them knocks you down, leaves her in the air. The other one knocks you down, brings her down, and she can poison thrust you. What does that mean? That she can probably do it multiple times. And we don't know what poison stacks. Hopefully poison, please God, don't let poison stack. But if you can do, you gotta understand, a yellow combo. You can do that. You can do as many moves as you want. You can do the same moves multiple times. It doesn't matter. So you can You can bring them up, go down with them, bring them up, go down with them, and then knock them away. That, like, come on. And they have to hold the poison on top of that. Let's say the damage from you doing that little combo wasn't the best. There's still poison. There's still poison. And if you want to switch out, you're doing more damage than the poison is, right? So now the poison is doing more damage, like extra damage on your it's like Rengoku got a damage buff just because Shinobu hit you with poison. That's what that, like, it's a buff. It's basically a buff and a debuff for you, because you get lower health. You gotta play differently. No matter what you do, you switch to a character, you're still gonna be poisoned. So that's why I feel like she's gonna be S tier. She's going to be crazy, guys. Mark my words. Mark my words. Rengoku, putting him at A tier. Now, Rengoku, he looks aggressive, but mainly because he's a powerhouse. I noticed that a lot of his moves brought your shield down to red, but didn't actually break it. It didn't actually break it. It looked like it broke, but it was just the effect of the shield getting hit. Rengoku having a reversal uppercut is really good, and it's a main thing that will probably counter Shinobu right there, because she's gonna be in the air a lot. Come on, guys. She's gonna be up in your face like an actual butterfly. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. My monitor disconnected for a second. But what I was saying, Rengoku have a reversal uppercut, which I feel like, since people are going to be jumping around and such, and the fact that it's invincible uppercut, it means if you're blocking, if you're shielding, and somebody attacks you, and you feel confident, you can just uppercut them, and now you got a combo. Now you got a combo because they weren't thinking, they were getting too aggressive. So that makes me put him at A tier. I haven't seen anything as crazy as with Shinobu. If we see more, he can easily be in S tier. Everybody in A tier can easily be in S tier. Everybody in B tier can easily be in A tier. But I feel like the people below, I don't know. I don't know. We just haven't seen much of them. So that, like, I really don't have a true opinion about them. It's just we haven't seen enough of them for me to make a real conclusion about how they're going to play. Hinokami Tanjirou, S tier. S tier. I feel like he's going to be S tier. He looks like an aggressive Rengoku. He looks like what Rengoku would have been if he wasn't a powerhouse. That's what he looks like. Because not only does he have an armor break from doing Phoenix Flash, that's an armor break. And it's armored. That's an armor break and it's an armored move. So not only does he have that, which puts him in the air. So if you're in the air and somebody slices horizontally, how am I gonna hit somebody that's above me? But he's in the air, so he's jumping up. You're slicing, you're like spamming and stuff, and he hits you. Come on, that's like the most evasive thing. Anybody that has evasive abilities in their breathing techniques is automatically good, because you can use it as both offense and defense. That is really good. Not only that, do you see how much he's in your face with the flowing dance? His Hinokami his Kagura dance. He is in your face 24/7. He does not let up. Rengoku is slower than Tanjiro. Tanjiro is fast. So the thing is, you have to play Rengoku probably a little bit more with your brain. I can't see that with Tanjiro. I can't. I just can't. He looks too aggressive. He looks too aggressive. He looks like his only game plan is, I'm going to kill you before I get killed myself. That looks like his whole game plan. If that's his whole game plan, where you don't have to run away, you don't have to, really think about what you're going to do. You're just thinking about, I need to hit you. You're good. You're good. You're good. Because that makes his game plan basic and easy to understand. And if it's easy to understand and it's doing good and it's aggressive, come on. Come on. So So guys, this is my tier list for right now. Without the game being out, seeing the gameplay trailers, seeing the characters, the voice actors play, seeing the story mode stuff, this is my definitive tier list for before the game comes out. Without demons and stuff, without any of that, because I'm not going to put opinion on something we literally have no information about. We have like 2 seconds of gameplay for demons. Come on, bro. I mean, if this ends up being legit, I'm going to be proud of myself. If it ends up being near accurate, I'm going to be proud of myself. But if it's wrong completely, I'll be cool with that too. I like all of these characters. I like all of them. Aside from Murata. I really don't know why he's in the game. But I like all these characters. So literally anybody can be good and anybody can be bad. I'm still gonna use them because I like these characters that much. And if I like them that much, I'm going to enjoy the game. And that's the main thing I want you guys to do. This tier list is arbitrary. It doesn't matter. If you enjoy using a Urokodaki and he sucks, use him. Use him. Learn to be good with him. If he sucks, it's just because he doesn't have the options that other people have. Learn to use your options. Learn to adapt. Learn to use what you have on you. Use your brain. Because when you go to higher tier characters and you play with that brain, you're going to be a better person in general with that higher tier character that maybe a person that started the game with the high tier character doesn't understand because they've been getting easy wins. So I just wanted to drop that little gem on y'all. This is Esoteric Flap. I hope y'all like the camera because this is my first time doing it. I wanted to do it for this just because it's just a tier list, it's just my voice, so I want something, you know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.